Alrighty guys, it is Qaaman here today, and I'm bringing you another episode of Qaaman Fights a Subscriber for the week. And I know I haven't done one of these in a week, but the main reason is because of the fact that all this Dragon Ball Super news has kind of changed my schedule. So, in this fight today, when I was going up against Dragonfist900, we had a pretty good fight. He chose Super Saiyan God Goku. And the first thing that you have to do when you're fighting with Pan, as a matter of fact, Pan's actually my best character on the game in terms of skill. What you gotta do is you always gotta have a pretty good indication of whether or not your opponent has the stamina advantage. And Dragonfist, using Goku, he obviously has a pretty good stamina advantage on me, so I can't be too aggressive. I had to basically drain him out and allow him to waste his snap vanishes. And I kind of learned this combo with Pan. She shoots energy blasts pretty fast, at least from what I've seen. And whenever you snap vanish behind your opponent, don't go in to try and hit them with a physical attack, because they could always do that back hit to turn you off. So what you should do with her is you should use energy attacks to kind of throw your opponent off guard. You can either do that, or you could use her feint shot, which is not a very strong attack, but what it's really good at doing, it's basically a free teleport and a blast. And you can actually charge it if you hold on to whatever button it is. In my case, it's B in this case. And that's essentially one of the main things that you can do. But what I can really tell you guys to use with Pan, and I'll obviously do a lot more of these fight battles with her and other characters, is whenever you're using Pan, the best combo you can do is you can do a 5-hit strike, which is the 5 X's and then the 3 Y's, and literally in like a small instance you have a quick gap where you can chain Meteor Crash to it to unleash a very, very, very long combo. And if you time it properly, I've tested it against a lot of computers and a lot of players, that can really turn your opponent off. But in terms of this fight specifically, my fight with Dragonfist900 was pretty good, but I think the big mistake that he made was he kept shooting a lot of airless Kamehamehas at me, and although you can occasionally hit me with them, it's not very good when you shoot a Kamehameha from a long range, because I have at least 10 years to dodge it. And then what I can do is I could go behind you, and from what Dragon Ball Nation taught me, use a strong attack to hit your opponent when they're doing an energy super or anything along those sorts. And what that does is that basically takes away all of their stamina, and it gives you a huge advantage in the fight. So with Pan, I had to basically start off being a little bit, a little bit cautious using the hit and run technique. But as the fight dragged on, as you can see here, that sometimes hits you from behind. I obviously exploited a lot of his Kamehamehas that were used from a long distance, and that's essentially how our fight went down. I hope you guys enjoyed this fight, and please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and remember, as I always say, to have a great day, guys.